Hello, everyone. President Biden continues trying to make a strong case to get aid for Ukraine. Even as North Korea, without any delay, continues supplying support to Russia. That is a problem right now because even American military experts have acknowledged that the nature of this war is such that Ukrainian troops are going through supplies a lot faster than in any earlier wars. This war is very different from anything the world had experienced in the past. And so the adjustments need to be made accordingly. That said, once again, the long-range missiles are much appreciated. So they are definitely getting put to good use. And in case anybody keeps forgetting why Ukraine needs help, let me remind you. UN probe found more evidence of war crimes. I'm just surprised that it took them a year and a half. That's been clear very early on. Just the fact of Russia's invasion is a war crime in and of itself. But hey, you know what? At least they are acknowledging that Russia had committed war crimes on Ukrainian territory. As a friend of mine said, listen, at least be grateful they're not accusing Ukrainians of anything. I'm grateful. Ukraine had recovered 14 archaeological items somebody stole from an occupied territory and tried to export to the U.S. Thankfully, they were stopped in the U.S. airport. Well done there, U.S. airport security. I know we don't always love TSA, but this time we do. So again, this is just a small indication of a larger problem. Ukraine is fighting a war. It is expected to export its products, primarily grain, but also a bunch of others, on peacetime schedule. All the while, things are getting stolen from Ukraine. Archaeological rarities, works of art, people, children. That is happening. And sadly, there are traitors. One of the battles that Ukraine is having to fight is the battle from within. If these people don't like Ukraine so much, they're free to get up and go live in Russia. But no. Instead, they're using whatever resources they have, most frequently their cell phones, to direct Russian troops toward targets where they would do maximum damage, such as the cafe next to the grocery store, and then the funeral in the village of Zaporizhzhya, where 1/5 of the village population was wiped out in 3 days. I have no pity for these people. And anyone who says, well, that just happens during the war, oh yeah? Try it. There's been active shelling in my hometown of Zaporizhzhya. I talked to my parents today. Today is my stepmom's birthday. And they said it's been a horrible few days. One of the rockets hit smack dab in the middle of the main avenue that runs right down the middle of the city. A park was destroyed. An apartment building was taken out. I mean, again, there was nothing there of military value. The only purpose of such strikes is fear, intimidation, terrorism. They're just trying to frighten people. And, unfortunately, of course, there were at least 10 civilians killed, probably more. This is the ones we know of because this is fairly recent. This just happened. So more is coming, and the shelling continues.